One of the things that I've been thinking about, the reason I'm planning to run as opposed to helping those already there, is there are certain things that by the time the year's actually there, I have a feeling people there would not be capable of fixing. And even worse, the idea that it could get worse than it already is kind of bothersome. I mean, I don't know how to explain this, but there are a lot of problems in the world. And not just in the world, but in our part of the world. And I believe that I'm the only person who can fix them. Sorry, there's a spider crawling right next to my foot. But he's not bothering me. Just making sure he stays over there. He's wandered away now. That's another thing. I don't like squishing spiders. I just don't like it. It's not that I can't, it's that I just don't feel I need to. I just don't feel threatened by them. There are quite a few things that way. One time I was actually playing a game and a spider landed on my arm, and because I was playing a game and I was helping my friend do something in the game, I just ignored that the spider was there, and before I knew it, he had crawled off and disappeared. Because one of the things I started to realize about spiders is they're only as scary as you make them. And that's how a lot of things in this world are. They're as scary as you think they are. But if you tell yourself they're not scary, like convince yourself that somehow it's magically changed, some things, not everything, some things you're afraid of for a reason, but there are certain things that when you just tell yourself there's no reason to be afraid of it, there are certain things that will never present a reason for you to be afraid of them. Just like that little spider over there. Interestingly enough, there is almost no spider species in North America that actually is capable of killing a human. Now, a lot of people try to argue and say that they're poisonous, so they must be able to. Poison does not actually imply death, it just implies weakening you in a way. Sometimes it means to the point of death, but with most spiders, it actually means that it just makes you weaker, but doesn't kill you. A lot of times it's as much as just causing a big sore on your skin, much like a bee sting. Which is very interesting because they don't, if I remember correctly, I was bitten by a spider before, I think, but I don't actually remember it very well. It's kind of weird. Like, it was crawling on my hand, then I just felt a tingle. Not like pain, but like when you get shocked by one of those stun things and it just makes your hand feel like it's vibrating. Then a little spot on the back of my hand just swelled up the next day, and then the day after that it was gone. Just gone. Now, I don't suggest you mess with a spider while it's in its web, because then it will immediately attack you. Because there's the way the spider works is anything that touches its web in its mind, it immediately thinks anything in its that climbs in its web is fair for it to kill. So even if it can't kill you, it will still try if you touch its web. But if you just find one just crawling on the ground, actually, I don't know where that one went. Or else I would try. I think he crawled inside that box, but I'm not gonna mess with it. There's a whole bunch of big, heavy stuff inside the box, and I don't feel like messing with it right now. And I really don't want to bother him. He's off doing his own thing. But I guess it's more about breaking the mental barrier of being afraid of it than it is actually just the fact that I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. I guess that's the best way to explain it. Is he back? No, that's just a shadow. So to say, if he came back, I might try to pick him up and show you guys. But yeah. Because I'm not actually standing up, I'm just crouched here on the floor, up against the wall. And there's a box right in front of me. Because the spider was literally within arm's reach just a second ago. But yeah. I think there are quite a few things in life that are the same way. You just have to break a mental barrier that's kind of ingrained in your thinking. Because there are a lot of barriers that are set there that really no longer need to be, but they are. If you guys want a more clear definition of those barriers, I can explain them to you later if you really want to know. But yeah, thank you for watching.